Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Yeah, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, I'm just trying to get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid.
Boss Cowboys.
Your voice matters.
And it does. It's your boy Boss Cowboy. And I'm back. And I slept on it. Yes, I have. I have officially slept on it. And just like last week, I woke up the same. Because sometimes you do sleep on stuff and you wake up different. You say, you know what, I slept on it. And I'm thinking different. No, I'm thinking the same. So as you know, man, your boy Boss Cowboy gonna measure this Kool-aid. We got a lot to talk about. Mike McCarthy behind your boy CeeDee Lamb. Man, it's so much. So y'all sit back and relax. We gonna get us another one. Yep.
Another one.
Let's go.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights, is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride, for the win. Still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop for none. Month to month, still from year to year. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest, and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a rest. Only race is the human, I take care of my skin. I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to vet. Set the trend, set the pace of play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day like it's my B-day. No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again.
Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Do it again, again, again.
All the executives come in and have a seat.
Do it again, again, again.
Alright, so obviously, we coming off a big victory. Yeah, a big victory. Yeah. Big. See, because before the game, what was everybody saying? Oh, that defense. Oh, that defense. That's all I was hearing. And now, you ain't hearing that no more, are you? I see y'all coming in the building, man. What's up, Patrick? I see my brother Patrick. He say, boss. And then he say the executives are in the building. Yes, y'all are, man. But have y'all noticed that as usual, it changes. And it's gonna keep changing. It's just gonna keep changing. We ain't gonna get no respect until we win it. It's not even about getting there, it's about winning it. Other people, it's about getting there. With us, we gotta win it. But the good thing is this. The good thing is we starting to hear more and more people. I'm starting to hear that SB. I'm starting to hear people starting to say it. They coming out the closet. Yeah. And see Patrick say, and I agree with this. My boy Patrick say, damn the letter networks, ban them all. Yeah. That's real. See, I'm gonna show y'all what I said on Twitter. Then I'm gonna get into this measure Kool-Aid. I just wanna I'm gonna just show you. Just give me 1 second. Let me just pull it up. Yeah, I got it right here. Just to this point right here. So, even after the win, this is what I said. Yesterday, I said, sadly, millions of Cowboy fans will rush to the morning sports shows in hopes that they would be objective on the quality and dominance of the Cowboys' wins. I'm talking about both of them, wins. So I said, let me just save you the frustration. They will find the one negative and put 90% of their energy on that. Because sadly, to this chat point, it's a lot of Cowboy fans that keep falling for the Lucy with the football. It's just true. We keep falling for it. We do it every week. And then people tag me on Twitter all the time and tag me, hey, boss, look what such and such said. Hey, this guy, oh, can you believe it? It's like, bro, they gonna do it literally every week. It's not gonna stop. So I agree. Like, I don't watch cause it's like, why you go frustrate yourself? You know, why frustrate yourself? So I don't frustrate myself. I don't watch it. I know what they gonna say. I know what they was talking about. They was talking about the red zone issues. That's what they was talking about today. Or they were saying Kellen Moore versus Mike McCarthy. Even though Mike McCarthy is stumping a mud hole in Kellen Moore right now. But they gonna still bring it up. So nah, I really am for that. But y'all know it's Monday. Everybody else, you know, they do Victory Mondays. I don't. I do Petty Mondays. So obviously I'm gonna be petty. And I'm gonna be very petty. I'm very petty. I don't mind being petty. Hey, I can be petty, and I'm going to be petty. It's just what it is. Cause they will be petty to you. So yeah, man. First of all, you got Zach sitting there with Dak eating, cause Dak has been eating. Come on, y'all. Ooh, Dak has been eating. Man, and this is the style of offense that perfectly fits him. Even with imperfections, is Dak, boy, I'm telling y'all, I got a video coming out tomorrow, all right? And this is, I'm gonna tell you what the title is, and I mean it. Dak is more than enough to win a Super Bowl. More than enough. Ooh-wee. So I can't wait till that video drop, because I got something to say about this. But let's go ahead and get into this measure Kool-Aid. Let's go. It's a big thing for Boss Cowboy to actually say publicly that he drunk Kool-Aid. Listen, I do not drink Kool-Aid without first measuring. Alright, so as y'all know, and y'all been rocking, hold on real quick, y'all been rocking with me for a while, y'all already know that we do Measure Kool-Aid reports. All right. And so on today, we only not do the Measure Kool-Aid reports. We do the star of the game. And see, the star of the game with me is not necessarily just players. My first star ever, because star started from Coach Marv. And that's the person that moved with speed, showed toughness, was available, and was relentless. I don't know if y'all remember, but my very first star was Mike McCarthy. Yeah, we getting petty, Trey. Trey, I got you on the pettiness. You already know I got you. My very, very first star was Mike McCarthy. And it was because, if y'all remember, it was because of him coming out after Tampa last year and speaking out publicly against Kellen Moore. Yeah. So Mike McCarthy, according to my Measure Kool-Aid, is up again. And so I'm gonna make the case, all right, of why maybe he should be the star. But then we also have the obvious, right? Mr. C.D. Lamb. How do you not have him as a star candidate? Whoo-wee. Mr. C.D. Lamb did his thing at the house. Because see, last year, around this time, let's keep it real. Wasn't it a lot of questions on Mr. C.D. Lamb? It was people, is he a number one? It was a lot of people thinking, man, is he tough enough? You know, obviously we was all missing Amari. Ooh, look at that catch. Ooh, wee. See, listen, it wasn't even the throw, because the throw was okay. It was the fact that Dak just threw that thing in the area code. Just look, Dak ain't, man, go get that thing. Ooh, go get that. Oh. That boy C.D. Lamb, man. So you got to put C.D. Lamb in the equation. It's just right. Like, how do you not, you know? Because C.D. Lamb basically had 100 yards in the first half. Finished the game with 143 yards, 11 receptions, and made some area code catches. I don't mean just some good catches. He had to go yank them things at least 3 times and took a big hit. So I gotta consider Mr. C.D. Lamb. I do. I have to. And my boy Trey say that was a dime. You think that was a dime? I don't think that was quite a dime. Just being honest, I don't think that was quite a dime. I think he went and got it. And then if we just let it play, you'll see that it was a couple of them that C.D. Lamb had to literally go get. Obviously, that was, in the money. Yeah, I'm going to show that catch when he flipped on his head. I got that one too. Yeah, I got it. But see, this one right here, him and Dak, just right in that hole. Woo, look at that timing. Ooh. My boy said, yeah, that was a dime to me. I ain't see it as a dime, but that's cool. If you see it as a dime, I ain't fighting. I think this is the one he get flipped on his head. Or this is the one where he go get it. Man, when he go, like he was going to get them things. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm just kind of letting it play the B-roll. But no, C.D. Lamb gotta be in the star category, but I'm just letting it run until he gets to where he got flipped on his head, because obviously I got all his catches. Hold on real quick, because I'm going to do a film breakdown on him. Obviously, But give me a second. I want to show where he got flipped on his head, like y'all said. But he was going to get them things. Like tough. Like number one-ish. Like, I think this one. Woo, boom, ooh, CD. Look. Now, if y'all say that was a dime, y'all need to stop. That was just in the area code. Boom, he got flipped on his head going to get that for Dak, man. Let's just keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. That was high, and he had to go get it. So now it was the C, because remember what the acronym for STAR stands for. Somebody who played with speed, toughness. See, when you getting flipped on your head and coming across that middle going to go get it, yeah, that's tough, baby. Was available. And relentless. Yeah, there was some relentless catches. Listen, y'all, for people that been waiting on OU, CD Lamb, we got him. Yeah, we got him. So, you got to consider. You have to. But then, what about Micah Parsons? Shouldn't we consider him? And see, what's sad is, he should be the star. He should. But see, I'm just gonna be honest. I grade him on a higher curve. It's still another level. It's still one more level that he could ascend to. And he already right there. But could he be the star? Yes, he could. Is he the star? Maybe. Is he the star? I don't know. I'm going to let y'all say, and I'm going to ask y'all in a minute. But what about Dak? Could he be the star? Would y'all have Dak as the star? The person who played with speed, toughness, was available and relentless? Would you put him in that category? See, because I also, and I'm just keeping it real, I grade Dak like I grade Micah Parsons. I grade them hard. I do. I grade them hard. I could. It's a case that I can make that Dak could be the star easily. I could easily make that case, especially based on that completion percentage. Ooh, 81%? Ooh. Dak right now has one of the highest passing ratings right now already. And it's Cowboy fans who really believe we can't win it with Dak. So is he the star? So before I tell y'all my star and make my absolute case for who I believe the star should be, I want to first see who y'all star is. So Ms. Lockhart said Dak is her star. And I can see why you made that case. Dak was balling. Dak was balling. Yeah, 81%. Yeah. Somebody say the Cowboys going to get Cam Akers. I doubt it. If we get him, it won't be until we see Ronald Jones. And then Prasham said Dak was surgical yesterday. Yeah, he was. Yeah. And then One-Handed Bandit say Dak is the highest in QBR in the NFL. But see, this is a crazy thing, one-handed. It's still Cowboy fans who gonna still say Dak can't get it done. And see, I'm looking at y'all star. So my boy One-Handed Bandit say Mike McCarthy is my star. Oh, when they cut Ronald Jones? When? Did they? Today? So yeah, we might be getting ready to go pick up a running back. When? Did it happen today? Damn. But then somebody said, Mike, I didn't know. I didn't. Oh, today? I see. It's boy that. Ooh, wait. Do I have a breaking news button? Let me see. Oh man, I ain't gonna even try. I'm gonna break something if I try to hit that breaking news. Oh, today. Wow. Huh. We might get Cam makers. We might. Shoot.
Bruh.
God damn.
Finish him.
Obviously, I'm not celebrating him getting cut. I'm not happy ever when a player get cut. I'm not laughing at that. But that's another conversation, and I'm gonna talk about that in another video. Yeah, they say after the suspension they released him. Wow. What they say, they cut Chuma? They cut Chuma, bro? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. And then somebody said, Osa is my star. Ooh, y'all got me, boy. If we cut Chuma, man, boy. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah, no, man. Y'all, I see what boy saying. Nah, appreciate it. They play too much. So I want to see who y'all star is, and then I'm gonna make the case for my star. Yeah, I want to hear. I see y'all coming in. I want to get a few more, and then my boy Action say Mike McCarthy is my star, hands down. Yeah. So I think I got enough. All right. As I'm still going through the Measure Kool-aid report, then we say, oh, somebody say Dan Quinn is my star. I want to hear about that. Then King say Dak is his star. Mucho Boom. Oh, okay. Sugar Daddy said Micah. Star Girl. She say CD is my star. Deuce Vaughn. Wow. Now you can't say all the coaches. We need to pick one. Just one. I'm with you, Montana, and I feel you on that. This is a good one. The kicker. Yes, indeed. Aubrey, come on now. Aubrey has not just been hitting the kicks. He been hitting them kicks straight down the middle. See, I do remember some concern, and I was telling everybody. I was telling y'all, I was saying, bro, I don't think we got a kicker issue, cause I was listening to them practices. I was listening. That dude was going 8 for 9. I was like, I kept hearing it almost every day. 8 for 9. He went 8 for 9, and then when I went out to training camp, my boy. Yeah, Mike is my star. That boy said Mike is my star. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. When I went out to the training camp in Dallas, I saw him hit a 45-yarder. And it looked like he had about 15 yards more to go. And I kept looking at my camera like, I was kept measuring it over and over. Is that 45? Is that 45? Is that 45? Yeah, Pastor Taft, he sure did. When he hit that 55, he had about 10 more. Yeah, I saw him do that at practice. I was like, I kept looking at it, Pastor. I was like, I don't think we got a kicker problem. Matter of fact, I tweeted it. Let me pull up this tweet. Hold on real quick. Y'all be patient. Because I showed the kick. Because I was at the practice and I pulled it up. Let me go put, yeah, and I let me see if I can pull this. Y'all give me a second. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. Might be a little bit of an awkward silence, but y'all give me a second to find this. Oh, this hurting my eyes, getting me dizzy scrolling. Oh, I'm scrolling so fast. Hold on, I'm gonna find it though. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find this thing. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna find it. I'm determined. You know how it is. When I get determined, I'm gonna get it. Hold on. I'm just waiting to get to them training camps. All right. It's almost, y'all give me one more second. I'm almost there. Hold on. Did I just pass it? Nah, that's the OC video. This training camp though. Hold on real quick. I'm almost there. Man, I don't got it. I did all that looking, didn't even find it. Man, my bad. But let me go back, see what y'all saying. Then I'm going to give y'all my start. Appreciate the super chat. He said, we have to give love to Osa. He was the reason Micah got his first sack versus Jets. Watch the tape. Yeah, you got to give credit to Osa. Yeah, Osa balling. Like super balling. Yeah. But so, I heard y'all out. I fully heard y'all out. Now, I want y'all to hear me out on the star. So, this is who my star is. All right, and I'm going to make the case. My star is no other than Mike McCarthy. Again. He did it again. I'm going to tell you the main reason he is my star. Because Mike McCarthy, let's just keep it real. Let me just say it like this. Y'all gonna feel me when I say it like this. Do y'all remember the days? When we used to have a key injury under Jason Garrett and what would happen? Do y'all remember those days? Huh? Where one person would go down, a key player, and we would just go to hell? So Mike McCarthy basically is taking play calling back and lost Tyler Smith. And not only did he have to call a game without one of his best left guards, he also was missing his featured number 2. Do y'all remember what used to happen to us when we had key injuries? But yet, Mike McCarthy still had one of the best complimentary games we've seen in a while. And this is what I said, especially as I looked more and more into what he did. I said the Dallas Cowboy defense will remain elite because Mike McCarthy will continue to manage time of possession to keep them rested. Dallas Cowboy Kelly Moore apologists, stat nerds, and fantasy football mindsets never understood that. And they still don't. I be listening to them on the radio. They still want to speed it up. They still want a super high vertical offense. Even though the defense only allowed or is allowing an average of only 5 points per game. And so when you go look at the management of the offense and what it does to the defense, that's exactly why I have Mike McCarthy as my star. Because this came out, overall the Cowboys had 4 takeaways on the day while allowing the Jets to convert just 1 of 10 third down attempts. See, your defense play like that when they rested. See, Mike McCarthy has low ego to no ego. I'm putting y'all super chats to the side. I see it. Yeah. He has little ego to no ego. You know the main reason I know that? Because he was man enough to recognize and say openly that the key to this team is the defense. And see, do y'all remember last year when I was complaining about Kellen Moore? Those of you who've been rocking with me a while ago remember me saying this. Y'all remember I used to say Kellen Moore call plays like he a single man, but in a marriage?
Oh, hell no!
Do y'all remember that? Well, basically, a married man out there literally not thinking about the other side at all. Kellen Moore was all about, that's what Mike McCarthy was saying when he said, I want to run a damn ball. People took that literal, like he was saying he just wanted to be just an idiot running the ball. He wasn't saying that. He was more so talking about knowing how to control the game. So Kellen Moore used to have such a high-paced offense and hurry up that defense couldn't stay elite. See, that's why we got goofy, if y'all remember. We got goofy over Cooper Rush because Cooper Rush was basically running the complementary style of football that Mike McCarthy wanted. And that defense, even under noodle arm Cooper Rush, no team was able to average over 20 with Cooper Rush until Kellen Moore decided against Philly to throw the ball 38 times. Now we got an offensive coordinator who understands the value of clock management, clock control, slow methodical drives that rest your defense and able to have them turned up. So, and it's just that's why Mike McCarthy is my star. Especially when you look at the fact that he not only had an injury to Chuma, he also had to make sure TJ was ready. And he did. So, Mike McCarthy has to be my star. He has to. Mainly, and also because of this. He put 30 points on what supposedly is a top 2 defense. See, I know it was a whole lot of people who felt like he was an old fart. Yeah, TJ Bass is good. Yeah, but nah, come on now. Don't, see, y'all gonna let some of them people disappear. I remember a whole lot of people treating Mike McCarthy like Kellen Moore was the new savior, smart toy, and he was some kind of way a wet fart. Yeah, I remember. See, I got your super chat. I put it to the side. I'm gonna get to it, I promise you. So, that's exactly the reason why I have to have Mike McCarthy as my star. Because of all the injuries we had, putting 30 points on a top-ranked defense, coming out with a real clean drive, out the gate, targeting his playmakers. Do y'all remember the days where we used to beg Kellen Moore to go after his playmakers? Now CeeDee Lamb, now Mike McCarthy is clearly targeting CeeDee Lamb and attacking matchups. Clearly. It was a time This other guys, we're gonna take what the defense gives us. We're gonna aggressively take what the defense gives us. And then they say, hey, why Amari not getting his targets? Do y'all remember them days? They asked Kelly Moore about Amari. He started talking about we, like that was cute. Yeah, hey, you know what? My boy say, those people still mad and complaining about 30 points not being more. See, some people complaining and just Debbie Downers. Then there are some people who just trying to basically look under every rock and uncover every stone just to make sure we covered all our bases to win the whole thing. Cause I heard somebody, man, I ain't gonna call them out. I heard somebody say, Cowboy Nation, y'all need to calm down. Y'all acting like we going to the Super Bowl. He said, I'm not gonna be excited until we get to the NFC Championship. So, homie, what you call in for? Like, why is this Cowboy fans, and I'm serious, why is it Cowboy fans that's like, y'all need to calm down? Like, why do we gotta come down? Because we optimistic based on evidence. I can see being optimistic based on delusional, but we have evidence. I don't care that you played the Giants. I don't care that it was the... So, let me ask y'all a question. When Zach was the quarterback that beat Allen, was the Jets sorry then? Because, see, they sorry all of a sudden now. Now people say, y'all went against Zach Wilson. But, see, last week, when Zach Wilson beat Allen, it wasn't nobody hating on him. See, this week, this is what they saying this week. They saying this week, the Giants are gritty. The Giants are gritty. But see, when we mopped them, that's just the Giants. So listen, I don't care if it was the Giants or the Jets. Your defense is only allowing 5 points per game so far. That's evidence. Dak only has to be a game manager with the occasional good throw. I'm gonna say that again. I know that went over a lot of y'all head. In order for us to even win the Super Bowl, we don't even need Dak to be MVP-ish, even though he will. But we don't need it. We literally just need Dak to be safe, protect the football, and make the occasional good throw. He ain't got to take no chances. He ain't got to put nothing on his back. The only people that want Dak to throw us into a Super Bowl are the goofies. The only people. It's the only people. That's the only people, the goofies. Those literally are the only people that want us to be throwing the ball around. Dak gotta take us. If Dak don't take us to... Dak ain't gotta take us nowhere. Dak just gotta drive this bus. That's how good that D is. For real. For real. Oh, man. So, listen, I just want to make the case of why Mike McCarthy is my star. You know, and we go take some calls in a minute. But in the meantime, man, let me take these super chats real quick. Let's go. So the first super chat came from Pastor Taff. He said, and boss, we haven't seen we haven't even seen half of the offense yet. See, I'm loving this one. We gonna beat the 49ers because we not put our best offense on film yet. And I'm sick of Cowboys acting like Niners are like the standard. Did the Niners win a Super Bowl or something? I'm trying to see something. Like, the Niners must have won a Super Bowl or something. Oh, they didn't? So why we acting like, man, we almost beat them with 1,000,000 penalties the first time we played them in the playoffs. And we had Kellen Moore both years, who didn't target our stars neither game and didn't run the ball at all either game, even when it was working. Man, we ain't worried about no San Fran. Then we got another super chat. He said, Big Mike know how to win games with key injuries. Yup. He said, just look back at the Green Bay Super Bowl year. They had the most injuries that year. Yeah. Good point, one-handed. Good point. And see, let me say something about that too. That's a great point, one-handed. And that's all the super chats, man. Appreciate the super chats, y'all, man. Appreciate the love greatly. But check this out. To this point, great point. First of all, to one-handed point, you bringing me to another point I want to talk about before we take some calls. Mike McCarthy is battle tested. To one-handed's point. Well said. And you can see it. He don't panic under pressure. He been in real wars. He wasn't like new booty Kellen Moore. Whenever he in a war, it's just another one.
Another one.
Hold on real quick. Wait. 217 people and only 109 likes. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I ain't gonna beg today, but y'all know what to do. Let's get them likes up. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been doing a damn good job with the likes, with the shares. Listen, that's why I ain't doing all this fighting and fussing over likes, because y'all actually doing a good job. I really appreciate it. Usually just take a reminder and then y'all get right to it. I really appreciate everybody with Boss Cowboy Sports. Y'all are really the best. Because if you look around, it's nobody with our amount of subs that have the likes and the shares that we do. That means y'all are an army of shooters. Yeah. So I appreciate that though. Sadiqa Charles say, refresh sis. So they say them likes are up. So the likes looking good. I know I could count on y'all. See, I've been watching y'all, man. Y'all likes, y'all been doing y'all thing on the likes. And I really appreciate it, man. And y'all showing a lot of love. Yeah, and see, niece, going back, yeah, that battle tested. Mike had a weather game plan, and I know he has a San Fran plan only. God. That's battle tested. But see, I didn't bring this up, but One-Handed Bandit made me think of this. You know who else super battle tested and ready for injuries? When them super chats go by, y'all gonna see. It's gonna roll up. Yeah. It's another person that's battle tested. Super battle tested. Let me play his music. Yeah! That boy right there. And I see y'all said Dan Quinn. Yes, he is too. I agree with Dan Quinn too. I agree with that. Yeah, Dan Quinn is very... Ooh, I wasn't even thinking about Dan Quinn. But first, let me first talk about Dak battle test. Cause to be honest, yeah, Dan Quinn, he's obviously battle tested. Like, whew, man, we really do have two kings. And I've been saying that. We have really, truly two kings. But this is why Dak is battle tested. Let me tell you why Dak is ready for this. First of all, this year 8. Romo himself said the game didn't really slow down in him till year 7. But see, that's not the real battle test. What really made Dak ready for this? Like, for instance, when I got the news that Cook was gone, I was like, so? Why? Because Dak already had to play with horrible number 2s and 3s. Remember, his number 2 last year was Noah Brown. So, not only is Mike McCarthy tested and been through battles that can prepare him for injuries, our quarterback is. Hey man, our quarterback is super battle tested. Listen, I'm telling y'all, we finna win the Super Bowl. Not get there, we gonna win it. All right, so we gonna take some calls. We gonna open up the phone lines. Let's get it.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me.
All right, man. Y'all call on in. Y'all call on in. Call in. Call in. This is the best part. This is the best part of the show. When I get to hear from y'all, and this could be my first time hearing from y'all this week. We'll get y'all that business today. Y'all call in, cause y'all know I'm gonna lock them phones. Y'all already know. I don't mind locking them phones. I ain't that person that's gonna have 20,000 people in the queue. Nah, man, I got too much going on. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. Y'all give your boy 1 second. That boy say don't be slandering Noah Brown. I ain't slandering him. Just put it like this. Noah Brown he is not at all. He is not at all the number 2 in the Texans, is he? Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm still setting up these phones. Y'all give me 1 second. I should have already had this set up. See, Lobby talking about flying planes while y'all in the air. We really be doing that too. Be flying these planes. That boy say don't be slandering. No, I ain't slander that dude. It ain't no slander. Alright, so that should be enough people up in here. I'm finna lock these phones, man. Alright, so it's gonna be somebody that's gonna come in here and say, Boss, you got the phone locked. Boss, why you lock the phones? That wasn't right. Alright, so I'm locking the phones in 5 seconds. I'm gonna give you 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we locking these phones. We got a lot. The conference has been locked. I told you I was locking. I ain't playing. I'm not unlocking it either. Alright, so here we go. Boss Cowboy Sports.
Hello, boys.
What's up, Sadiqa?
Why got the phone locked?
So, there's a lot of them in here today.
You can't handle it. You can handle it. Come on now.
No, I got a curfew tonight. got a curfew.
Oh, okay. No, but Ed, I got you, baby girl. You still handling it? Come on now.
You was breaking up. You was breaking up.
Okay, are you okay?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you. You've been on my mind.
No, I'm fine. I'm rested. The season is going. The season is a wrap. Yeah.
How about them Cowboys? How you enjoying the games?
Man, put it like this. Everybody that come to our watch parties will tell you we start partying before the games are over. Am I lying? We be partying. We be partying before the game. Like the last 2 games, we started the party in the second quarter. For real. Like for real. Don't lie too. For real.
You know what I realized? I'm sorry to control. You know what I realized? I apologize.
What's that?
We scored 70 points in 2 games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Between both the New York opponents, and they only scored 2 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 808, you cut the hell up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your slick mouth. You got a slick mouth.
Yeah. A lot of people.
808.
Yeah. It's
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's why I told everybody, Miss Charles. I told everybody. I say, man, if you go into the morning shows thinking they finna be fair, you just trying to piss your own self off.
That's true.
So, and I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. Like, if I see you trying to piss me off, I block you. Like, I had a little old weirdo that was following me on Twitter, and he would only comment, "What a bad take." I said, "Bro, I'm not finna argue with this dude. I ain't finna go back block, but tumbled that boy."
Yeah, but yes, I've been trying out.
Yeah, but I appreciate it, Miss Charles, man. Who
Who
you cussing at? Who you cussing? Who you cussing at over there?
You got slick mouth.
Who over there being slick? Miss Charles.
Slick ass mouth.
Oh no, Miss Charles, we can't hear your whole conversation over there. You cussing at you.
No, I'm reading the chat.
Oh no, don't fuss at them live. No.
Oh yes, I will.
I see you will. Yeah. But
anyway. I'm glad to see you okay. Everybody's doing fine. I'm enjoying these games. And how about those Cowboys?
All right, Miss Charles. How about them Cowboys? Thanks for the call and your voice matter. That was Miss Charles, man. She always a treasure to the community. All right, here we go. We're going to take the next call. All right, here we go. 281, you are live.
What's good, boss? This Chief season, man. How y'all doing, nation?
Man, we good, man. What's your name?
Gotta bring the energy up in here, man. It's feeling real flat. This Chief season, man.
Oh, this Chief season is feeling flat?
You know, I ain't been in the chat in a minute. I've been watching these games, you know, catching up on life.
Yeah. Well, you know, maybe, you know what? Maybe we ain't played to some people. Maybe they think we ain't played nobody. You know what I mean? You know? I think,
man, that was a good defense. I think people underestimated them just like they did the Giants. It was like, oh, the Giants raw, all the Jets, all this. And as soon as we beat somebody, every time we beat somebody, they're like, oh, they blah 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 and blah blah. Right. You know, the goalpost moving. You know,
yeah,
nobody's trying to hear that.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear that. But that's you exactly right though. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what they go do every time too, without fail.
Somebody different.
Yeah.
That's just a hater move, you know. You can't be mad at them. I mean, they just don't want to lose the argument. They'd rather try to make it, a long or right, but whatever it is.
Yeah,
ain't tripping. I like to see them boys get off, man. I'm glad Tober got some clock out there.
Yeah.
Vaughn got some clock and they did something with it.
Man, that's an excellent point.
Some, you know, it was pretty good.
See, that's an excellent point you just made. See, because I forgot to bring that up.
Depth is good.
Yeah. See, because that was my complaint about Mike McCarthy last week. I felt like with that blowout, he should have got Deuce and Tolbert involved early. He actually did that this week.
Right. Yeah, we got fresh legs, and they all got talent.
Yeah. And see, the more that he getting them ready now, the more they gonna be ready later when we really need them for the playoffs.
Right, trial by fire. They got to get out there and play with those big boys and they can hold their own. They keep proving it. They keep stepping it up.
Yeah. Keep.
That's all I want to say, man. I ain't gonna bring your ear or nothing like that.
No, I appreciate it, man. Good call, see.
Yes, sir. You take it easy.
You too. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. $601. You live.
What's up, boss?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Man, I can't wait till the day y'all be able to get on one of these shows and debate for us, man. I'm serious.
Hey, do you got me on Bluetooth, bro? You got me on Bluetooth?
Nope.
It's clicking.
I'm on phone.
It's clicking real bad, bro. I can't even hear you. It's just like, it's clicking.
How about now?
Still clicking.
It's better, boss?
Nah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to say what you gotta say quick, man, because I'm gonna have to disconnect this call because that sound just too much.
I appreciate you for answering, man. I don't know what. I appreciate you for answering.
Yeah, call back, man. See, and I got you 601. Just call back, and then when they clear up, you know what I'm saying, we'll get you in here. All right, man.
All right, appreciate
no problem.
You, boss.
All right. One-handed bandit.
Yo, what's up, boss?
What's up, man?
I'm sick of these dumbass narratives about Mike McCarthy and how, he was only good because of Aaron Rodgers and he's not going to do anything with this offense. It's going to be worse. They want to run the ball. Bro, he's playing efficient football, keeping our defense rested, our best part of our team. And our team is not even fully healthy. I can't imagine when everyone is healthy. Dono wasn't even healthy. Our defense is balling. We're the king of New York. We are the king of New York. We're the king of New York. Dallas is the king of New York. And I'm sick of this San Fran thing. They were going back and forth with the Rams with no-name wide receivers.
Right.
They didn't have Cooper Kupp, and they only lost by what? Or they only won by like 7.
Right.
Like, nah, we're different. When we come to this game, this ain't gonna be no Kellen Moore shit. No, we're gonna pound that rock.
Yes.
And with the way that we shut down Dalvin Cook, obviously Breece Hall didn't get many carries. We're gonna be able to stop this run.
Yeah.
McCaffrey's not gonna go for 100. He's not gonna do nothing.
Nothing.
I don't see us. I'm sorry, but I don't see us. I see us only losing one game, and that's the very last game against the Commanders when we rest everybody.
Oh!
I'm just looking at my schedule and
that's
just from
for
what
real.
I'm seeing from the Bills.
That's for
I'm
real,
seeing
though.
from the Bills, I'm like, bro, the
That's
Bills
real.
ain't even playing that great.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's overrated. We got
Yes.
Miami and Tua. Like, no, they're struggling against New England.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
No, I see us going 16-1 just to rest our stars the last game.
Yeah. I can
Eagles
see
don't
that.
scare me.
Nah.
Eagles don't scare me.
No.
Heck, no.
No.
And even if we play the Bills and it's snowing, NFL most likely not going to let us play in the snow. They're most likely going to put us in the Viking Stadium like they did last year with whoever they had to play in the snow. Like, I don't know. I just don't see us losing more than one game, a useless game that we're going to lose. Like, it's just, I'm just sick of the San Fran thing. And week 5, we're gonna punch them in the mouth.
Yeah.
We're gonna punch them in the mouth to reach a statement and say, bro, we're the best in this NFL. We are the Eagles of last year, but instead of playing bad teams and giving up leads or making it super close, we're gonna go to that Super Bowl and not choke. We're gonna fucking win it. We're going to win it. I don't even know who's going to win on the AFC side. The KC is struggling. KC is struggling. And I'm not saying they're bad, but like wide receivers, I mean, it's like they're giving us some of the same shit to do as they did last year when it came to the wide receiver core. I don't see a team on the AFC side that scares me that much.
No.
Am I
it's
wrong?
like
Joe
one-handed.
Burrow doesn't scare me.
One-handed. As soon as I start watching these dudes play, I went from 12-5, 13-4 to I'm starting to be like you. I don't see us losing no games.
And
the only way we gonna lose, we gonna beat ourselves.
Last game, we go 17-0. I wouldn't be surprised.
I can see that. I won't either.
Our offense and defense rolling.
And see, I'm not, cause see, I'm not trying to hype people up and serve fake optimism. I really don't see how we.
We really don't have any holes on our offense or defense. Our line's balling.
Our kicking game,
balling, even losing our guards, and Aubrey is balling.
Yeah,
bro. I've seen a lot of people saying Aubrey sucks, Aubrey this, Aubrey that. Like, no, we different.
That boy Aubrey hit a 55.
This ain't no same old Cowboys.
That boy Aubrey hit a 55 straight down the middle.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he can do a 60 to 62, 63 yard field goal or field goal. I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not be surprised. One-handed.
Bro,
What turned you?
Soccer players have to learn how to kick far at times when they're passing. Or getting it out of their goal zone. Like that's what soccer players are known to having big legs.
Yeah, and he definitely got a big damn leg.
I'm not like this every year. It's just imagine if Mike McCarthy had this team in 2021.
Ooh.
With the offense with Amari.
Ooh.
Rookie or second year CD. Defense was balling even though they were young, wasn't even fully there yet. We probably would have at least made the NFC Championship that year.
Yeah, without Kellen Moore, I agree. Yeah. Minus Kellen Moore, this offense.
I wouldn't be surprised if we made the championship either.
Yeah, if we had Mike McCarthy with CeeDee Lamb and Cooper, with Zeke and Pollard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was the type of guy that didn't want Zeke back. After what was happening this last game with the Red Zone, I was like, man, I kind of see your point, boss. Like, I think Zeke was very good on that. He's very good on that goal line. I kind of regret saying I didn't want him. But I hope that Mike McCarthy, instead of just trying to run Pollard in, just put Lukey. You know, Lukey's big enough to just push the pile, in my opinion.
And you still might be right on that. You know what I'm saying? It's early. You know? It's a concern for the Jets game. That's it. Because I've been eating crow a lot this year from front office. Think about it. Wasn't we all worried about guard? Right?
Yeah, Shula came in with balling.
Right. So it's like
and then he got hurt. What I saw on Twitter is he had a dislocated elbow.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that takes to heal. But Tyler Smith will be back hopefully next week.
Yeah, he will.
Hopefully he's good to go. Hopefully Brandon Cooks is good to go. We just destroy these Cardinals. And it's going to be like these past two teams, just letting them freaking stay close in the game. But the Giants and who else played them? It was the Giants and the one other team, bro. Like, we're gonna destroy them.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn their morale down. Don't let them get so hyped. Don't make them think that they're all bad.
Right.
All right. Stoop down to your rebuild level. Go back and try to get that number one pick for Caleb Williams. Even though Caleb Williams said if it's a bad team at number one, he ain't getting in that draft. And he's not going to the Arizona Cardinals. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
You know that. Yeah. Thanks for taking my call, man.
Thank you, man. Good call.
Yeah, bro. All right, man.
All right, man. That was one-handed, man. Y'all clap it up for one-handed. One-handed brought it. Y'all clap it up for one-handed, man. One-handed brought it, man. I loved it, man. Come on, man. Where my button at? Thank you. Pastor Taff.
What's good, boss?
What's up, Pastor? What's going on, sir?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
I'm good, man. I'm doing good. Good, man. Yeah, you great, man. You coming through loud, man. Listen, man, here is where I feel so confident. Over the last 3 years, we could predict the plays that were going to be run. As you could see, like I could call plays and know when it was going to be a dive to Z, when they were going to play action, bootleg out with Dak, when they were going to go all go routes, when they were going to do all curls. The level of creativity just wasn't there, except when we got around the goal line. I will say that last year, Kellen Moore was kind of creative around the goal line. Yeah. But watching this offense, man, like watching that game on Sunday, I never knew what Mike was doing. Yeah. Like, it looked all new. Nothing looked the same. Yeah. And that's what I really love about it, because he schemes for the team he's playing as opposed to just running your offense. Because the Giants game looked totally different than the Jets game offensively. There was not even the same plays. And I know he's not even halfway through his playbook with that. So as long as we stay healthy, I'm kind of like you, like unless we beat ourselves. Yeah. Because and you're not gonna have a good Sunday every Sunday. It happens. Right. Those things happen.
Yeah, we're gonna be flat one day.
Yeah, that's just gonna happen. Yeah. But just seeing, what gets me is the fact that Brandon Cooks and Tyler Smith was out, and I look at how Philly didn't get pressure on the Vikings, and the Vikings had 2 starting linemen out. Yeah. I think both of their tackles, or somebody was out, and they couldn't get no pressure on them. So Dak is going to have a clean pocket. There is no the Jets defense is probably the toughest defense we'll face, because San Francisco's defense is not as good as the Jets. You see what LA did to them. Now Stafford had all day to throw. Yeah. And when you look at Philadelphia, I don't really see. Kirk Cousins. He got some pressures, but he was dealing them up, man. I mean, if Justin Jefferson didn't fumble that ball at the end of the half, man, that's a whole different game, man. Yeah. So I'm seeing, what these teams are doing, and I'm looking at that. I'm looking at how we dominate. Like, we have dominated the Giants. We have dominated the Jets. We have dominated all our competition. The only other team that can say that was when San Fran played Pittsburgh. Outside of that, there has not been a team in the league that has dominated like us. No. So we need to kill this noise talking about it's just the Jets, because again, we saw that they beat the Bills. Yep. And you see how the Giants came back against Arizona. So that really should make us look even more reputable, because of the points that both of those teams put up. But what did they put up against us? Right. Giants, 0. Jets, they got some points on a bad angle by Malik. Yeah. That's all, man. Yeah. So, but we're still 10 points, man. I mean, I just don't see it, bro. We in a really real good position, barring health, making sure that we stay healthy with things. But I just can't wait to get Brandon Cooks back. And when we really can just deal up and just create some even more open spaces for the receivers to work, and even for our running game to work. Because that was a very, very conservative play, conservative game call that Mike did, but that's all he had to do. Because this thing is, I just want to win. So I'm not going to show you everything, man. Pastor. So this is looking good for us, man. Yeah, so go ahead. Uh-huh.
Do you remember when we was blowing out the Giants and Kellen Moore ran that sneak play with Steele? And we was all like, that was a cool play, but why you do it in a blowout?
It don't make sense, man.
You see what I'm saying? See, that's the difference between to your point, that's the difference between Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore. Mike McCarthy ain't no show off. He ain't trying. Look how cool this play is.
You know what it is, boss? Here's a new name for Kellen Moore. It's called extended adolescence.
Ooh.
You know when they talk about extended adolescence, how they talk about kids who might go out of college or be like young adults, but they really still have a teenage mindset.
Yeah.
Because they still want to live in their home and they don't want to grow up. So they do kid-like things. That's kind of how Kellen Moore was. He got a new toy. He got responsibility, but he couldn't handle responsibility. So he's doing all fun kind of stuff to kind of show off, but not using wisdom. Because a seasoned coach would know, if I got some nice trickery stuff and I'm up on people, why am I pulling this out? I need to keep this in the bag. Matter of fact, I need to keep everything vanilla, because the point is to win the game. So when the time comes for me to unleash all of my, all my gadgets and all those things, I can do that. But just because I can doesn't mean I should.
Right.
That's the difference between Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
It's extended adolescence. That's what Kellen Moore is, extended. And Mike McCarthy is a grown man.
Yeah.
And he's proven that. So I'm excited, bro.
Man,
I'm excited.
I'm excited. Yes, indeed, Pastor. I appreciate the
That's
call
cool,
as
man.
always. You always be bringing that sauce.
Cool, man. Be blessed, bro.
Be blessed. Pastor Tapp be bringing it,
All
boy.
right,
Y'all
cool.
better pay attention. Pastor Tapp be bringing it. All right. Before we get to my last call, I want to just address some of these good super chats. My boy J Rock in the building. He say, we going to be a nightmare for every team we face. We are the real deal. Say, J Rock, remember what we were saying in the barbershop? Remember what I was saying? I was not capping. Remember I was saying we gonna win the Super Bowl? Yeah. I meant that. Cause I was seeing this coming, bro. I was seeing this. I was watching how them boys got Mozzie, how they got Gilmore. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoo-wee. And Hankins, starting this year off versus he came in after the trade deadline. So we can stop the run, Our linebackers are younger and better. It's like everything is better. And that's why I was saying that J Rock at the barbershop. This is my dog J Rock from the barbershop. I also got another question I'm gonna address real quick before I take my final call. He said, boss, what's your thoughts on the Cowboys running back situation behind Pollard? It's not looking good. I think our running back situation is looking good. I like how Rico is looking. I like how Deuce look. I like how Pollard look. I felt like they gave Pollard too many touches. Honestly, I think that was way too many touches. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Man, it looked like they trying to do Pollard bad. They go run, because see Pollard playing on that tag, it looked like they go try to run Pollard into the ground. You got to be smart with Pollard. And see, some of y'all go, oh, boss, I thought Pollard couldn't be a lead back. Yeah, he can be a lead back, but you still got to be smart on how to use your lead back. Because remember, Zeke said himself, by December, he used to feel it. He said that. He said, man, when you RB1, him and Pollard was in an interview. He was like, man, by December, bro, Mike McCarthy gave Pollard, and he was trying to close out the game with Pollard. That part by Mike McCarthy was kind of goofy. I ain't gonna even lie. I was like, don't get Rico that, man. We already blowing these balls out, man. Take that off of Pollard. It was too many touches, bro. Just keeping it real. But most people concerned with the running back, just to answer your question, most people concerned with the running back was what they saw in the red zone. And I went and watched the red zone plays all over again. It wasn't as bad as I thought. So I'm gonna do a film on that. I thought it was way worse than what it was. Nah, it's see, obviously Zeke was money in them short yardage situations. He was money. Like that, it was one to where Rico bounced it outside, where there was a clear alley between Steele and Zach Martin. And honestly, common sense in the goal line should have told you Steele and Zach Martin is where you want to kind of run behind. He should have already knew that. But it's early, Jay. That's my answer to that. I'm not gonna panic yet, because front office has been right and I've been wrong this year. They've been right way more than me this year. So They was right on Bass. They was right on the depth at guard. They was right on Chuma. They was right on all the things I was concerned about. It ended up not being a concern. So, and I'm seeing Rico get better. With every game, Rico to me is gaining more confidence. So, you know, early, it does look a little bit suspect in the red zone, but I'm going to give him time to iron out those wrinkles. But I do see what you see. I do. Just want to answer your question, man. That was a very good chat. Tariq, you the last call, big dog.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, boss? What's going on, Cowboy Nation? Victory Monday, man.
No, it's Petty Monday. Petty Monday.
Oh, it's Petty. Oh, it's Petty Monday for y'all.
You got to know. Yeah, over here, right. You got to be petty. You got to be petty somewhere.
Oh, you got to be petty.
Yeah. Victories.
All right, I feel you, man. Hey, man, my thing is this, man. I think that I like the pace that Dak is playing at. I think Mike McCarthy realized the difference he's seen in Dak, because everybody has to remember that Dak almost beat Mike McCarthy and the Packers in the playoffs his rookie year.
Sure did.
And that was a good version of Dak Prescott, because Dak Prescott turned it on in that game. A lot of people don't remember that game. We was down, and Dak Prescott wheeled us back, damn it by itself. And I think that's the Dak Prescott that Mike McCarthy. He knows that's a winning formula with him playing like that. He don't have to have the 300, 400-yard game and 5 touchdowns or some crazy stuff like that to be a good quarterback, man. All he got to do is manage the game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because we got a good defense.
Yes.
We got a good defense, man. We got a great defense right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a great defense and we got a good special teams. And the only thing they have to do is just maintain when we get down in short field situations, punch the ball in the end zone, or we're going to kick a field goal. We're putting points on the board. That's the name of the game, put points on the board and get turnovers and things. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It was something that kind of baffled me a little bit in the game yesterday, is that before the second quarter, toward the end of the second quarter with Dan Quinn, when he was just he took the big boys out the middle and he was just trying to rush Michael Parsons and D-Law them at Wilson. I'm trying to figure out, was he just baiting them or something like that? Or what was he doing? Because he went real light on that defensive line. So I'm trying to figure out what do you think he was doing at that moment to get him 3 points. Because really could have just had 7 points.
Man, that's a good question, bro. Let me say this. Mike McCarthy does some weird things. Not Mike McCarthy, Dan Quinn.
I'm talking about
Dan Quinn.
Yeah, Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn, and listen, I saw him last year putting Neville Gallimore off the edge playing a wide 9. And I was like, Dan Quinn, what the but see this I'm finally starting to understand Dan Quinn. I didn't last year. I'm finally starting to understand him, because see, he explained his weird science methods when we lost to the Washington Commanders last year. Remember when we lost to them? Yeah. And everybody was panicking because we lost. So he came out and let everybody know for the last 4 weeks he been experimenting. Remember they was rotating them corners and doing all that goofy stuff? And we was like, yeah. And he admitted, he said, yeah, I was experimenting. You know what I'm saying? He came out and said it. And he also said this. He said, you don't really know what's going to work until you do it. So he's truly a mad scientist. He tries stuff just because, listen, Tyreek, when he came out, when Bell was drafted and said, I could see him at linebacker, didn't you say to yourself that he was lying?
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number 1 bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
I thought he was bull crapping, bro.
A full-time linebacker, yeah, but a hard-hitting safety, yeah. I seen him more as that person. You know,
but Dan Quinn, Tyreek said when Bell was drafted, I can see him playing linebacker. And what is Bell doing now?
Yeah, he's the new Neil.
Yeah. He's the overshot. So my point is, when I see these weird things, him doing stuff, I don't trip like I used to. Just keeping it real. Now I'm like, okay, he's experimenting. This is what he does. He's trying to see something, you know, and if he sees it, he's go check it as, okay, we got another tool in the toolbox. If he don't see it, he go erase it. That would be my answer to your question.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I kind of got that though. I get that though. My thing was about yesterday. With the last couple of games is that I'm loving the fact that this defense has been doing great defense.
Yeah.
And if you're going to score on us, you're going to have to do a big play, and somebody's going to have to miss, like Hooker did. You know, Hooker, he redeemed himself at the end of that game. Before the end of that game,
he did.
He ain't had to do extra laps in practice. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do extra laps in practice or do no push-ups or, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do none of that. He redeemed himself because I was so pissed, like, man, you whiffed. You know?
Yeah.
He redeemed himself, and that's what I love about this team. They, you know, like you guys been saying, they're resilient, they're passionate. I really believe that this team is on a revenge tour on the league, and I feel like this team feels like, yo, we should have been in the Super Bowl. Forget the Eagles, we should have been in the damn Super Bowl, and that's why I can see their passion out there. Mike McCarthy knows. It was just a few plays last year. We all know it was just a few plays that kept us away from playing these dudes in the NFC Championship and moving on to the Super Bowl. Because nobody sit here and tell me that we couldn't beat Philly last year. Nobody's going to sit here and tell me that, bro.
We own Philly.
That's how I feel about it.
We own Philly.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And, and on that, what else I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna end it on this, is that Dak Prescott, I'm loving the way that he's playing. Like you guys, like you've been saying, the game is slowing down all away from him. For him, you know, he's still doing a little couple things sometimes. I guess he's experimenting too on the field. You know, with that double, with throwing into that double, then the triple coverage with Gallup yesterday, and pump faking and holding it, then trying to throw it over to Rashawn Gardner with Lamb. You know, those a couple throws I want back from him. But other than that, he was efficient, man. And I love the way that he just dinking and he putting the ball in the right places, man. And he's getting CD Lamb, the number one receiver on his team, involved more. He's touching the ball more, and I love that. You know what I mean? Because that's our guy right there. So he has to touch the ball more than anybody as far as the wide receivers go, if you ask me. But I think Michael Gallup, I'm not gonna sit here and down him. I think the longer we play together, the further we go in the season, we're gonna see some big plays out of Michael Gallup too. You know what I mean? I just think that I hope so too. Too, because
I think it's in him. I think he got it. But it's just a slow start.
Do you think he's still thinking about that knee? Do you think that knee is still a little bit of an issue for him?
No, I don't think so. I just think it's only so many balls to go around. And I think they've been doing a good job of featuring their main guy. Just keeping it real. They've been featuring CeeDee Lamb. You know?
Yes. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it.
And then Mike McCarthy might be being smart, because sometimes you want to reserve certain things for certain games. So like when you go against San Fran, hopefully y'all think, because we ain't been targeting Gallup, that he weak. And then y'all put all y'all emphasis on CeeDee Lamb, and then Michael Gallup take off. You know, I really do believe Mike McCarthy is a very wise chess player. Like him and Dan Quinn,
me too.
Them boys got a lot of skins on the wall and a lot of wisdom. And they have shown that they will hide their hand. They showed it last year, so no, man. I ain't worried about Michael Gallup yet.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, too, boss? The more I've been sitting back thinking about this stuff, Dan Quinn played in that coach in that NFC West with the Seattle Seahawks. So he knows San Francisco. He knows what they like to do. You know what I mean? He knows about that conference over there. And then at the same time, with Mike McCarthy on the offensive side, he always had to battle San Francisco and got the Seahawks over there to try to make it to the damn Super Bowl. He always had to go over there and battle with those cats over there. So that's why I'm not afraid of them dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not scared of them cats, man. And I really believe if they didn't cheat us last year, we were supposed to win that game.
Right.
But you know what? They got that one. We're gonna see in week 5. We're gonna see where the measures stick out with us and them. And I really want to. I can't wait till we get this team to the playoffs and quiet all the doubters, man. That's basically what I want to do. But at the same time, I can't look that far ahead. I'm gonna look one day at a time, one game at a time, and then just win, man. That's all I want to do is just win.
Go ahead and look that far ahead, bro. We that good, bro. We that good. Say it. You feel me? We that good. Say it. Like, for instance, when Golden State was rolling, good, man. Didn't we say this is a dynasty team?
Yeah, I can't stand them light-skinned niggas, but my bad.
Wait, we can't say the N-word.
I do not like the splash.
You, man.
Yeah, I didn't need to say the N-word. My bad. I'm gonna take that back. I do not like the Splash Brothers. I can't stand those.
But you get my point, though. You get my point.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm with you. So like, because they were so cold, right? We can say that, bro. We can, like,
yeah, they're the best shooters, man.
Yeah, you funny, bro. So anyway, now we that good too. We got shooters too. Hold on real quick. I want my button. I got a shooters button. Hold on.
Everybody around me shoots. Ain't no telling who was shooting. Nigga.
We got shooters too. You know what I mean? So anyway, good call, Tariq.
Definitely, man. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you. Peace, Cowboy Nation.
Appreciate the call, man. Tariq always do his thing. Now, I do have some bonus content up in here. Y'all thought I was finished. I wasn't. I do have bonus content. All right, I got some bonus. Because, see, I told y'all I'm petty, bro. I'm petty, bro. I am. So, before I get to this bonus, I want to kind of just remind y'all that we got some new shows that launched last week that's going to be on repeat this week. So obviously y'all know about the final word that's coming tomorrow. You know that's gonna be fire. I can't wait to have the final word with the bros. I can't. But then on Wednesday at 8 o'clock, same time, we got Boss Candy. All right, that's a new show, new vibe. It's a dope show, and I think we talk football very well together. On Thursday, hold on, I got to sneeze. Sorry. At 11 a.m. me and Landlord, we coming out. We also have a new show that I already broke. If y'all haven't checked them shows out, y'all go check them out. I think they real dope. Also, we got some film sessions that's gonna be coming out from this game. Some guys that we go really break down, including Dak. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. My take on Dak will be different. It's gonna be different. It's measured, because there's some things about Dak that was outstanding. There was some things about Dak that he needs to do better. And I'm gonna be honest about it. I'm gonna give a tease. Dak don't have to take the risk that he takes. Okay. I'm gonna show that by the film. He does not even have to. And it's very important what I just said. But y'all stay on the lookout for that. But I'm finna get into this bonus because I did promise that this was Petty Monday. And I'm gonna keep my promise on that. Starting with my guy. Here we go. And we got the link in the description. Here we go.
You're 2 straight games now without a pick. You didn't have that happen all of last year. Is there anything that goes to what you've done this offseason so far?
What about the year before that? Or the year before that? Or the year before that? Well, yeah. Last year is last year.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait.
You can't handle the truth.
Who was that? Was that Dak getting fly with the reporters? What?
What about the year before that? Or the year before that? Or the year before that? Last year's last year.
Who is this? Wait. I thought Dak just had corporate answers. Dak like, you know what? I'm so sick of y'all drawing up this fake narrative on interceptions. And I'm finna check y'all. What about the year before that though? See, cause I see y'all debating in the chat about Dak. Y'all do y'all thing. I ain't mad at you. Fight about it. But I'm gonna say this. Everybody that's trying to make a big deal out of the interceptions know they being phony, know they being fake. Fake and phony.
You are fake news. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Fake and phony. They know it. He know it. Everybody know it. Well, not everybody. It's some gullible people that's falling for it who really think Dak led the league in interceptions. 1 year, most of them was based on tips. The other ones was mostly based on receivers being off in a system, in an aggressive option route system. They know that. People know that, but they still try to make it a big deal. So Dak has something to say. What about the year before that? What about the year before that? What about that? See, and this is why I feel like we go winners. When have y'all ever seen Dak talk to these boys like this? Dak usually was always the perfect politician. Go say the perfect answer. Hey, I worked on it in the off season, and interceptions is not going to be an issue this year. I promise we're going to be good. Man, Dak was like, man, shut up. What about the year before that? What about the year before that? Man, get off my nuts. See, that's Dak. See, Dak ain't say that, but when you see Dak punching back,
Dracarys.
Dak said, can you get off my balls, please? Can you please?
You're 2 straight games now without a pick. You didn't have that happen all of last year. Is there anything that goes to what you've done this offseason so far?
What about the year before that? Or the year before that? Or the year before that? Last year's last year. And it's something, I've left. And, the interceptions, all that, it's I guess when you lead the league, it'll never go away. But
I'm sick of y'all. I guess it ain't gonna never go away. So I can be the most efficient quarterback right now in the whole league. Nobody got a better quarterback rating than Dak right now. Number one, all you people that still hating on your own quarterback, your quarterback is right now the number one in QBR, yours. Oh, I ain't even peeped that Trey. Ooh, see, Trey, hey. Man, y'all clap it up for Trey, man. Hold on. I ain't even see that. Trey got some damn good eyes. Trey, you need to be a scout, bro. I'm noticing you, Trey. Trey, you got some good eyes, bro. Like, I used to sleep on Trey. I ain't sleeping on Trey no more.
As I stated last year, every one of them has their story.
As I stated last year, you bums already know it. I done already told y'all getting on my nerves. I done said this whole fake narrative. I address this mess every week, and y'all still bring it up like it's an issue, even though I ain't threw no interception in the first 2 games and the most efficient quarterback in the league. Now, and I already told y'all, see, some of y'all used to laugh when I used to tell y'all Dak gonna be the MVP this year. I've been telling y'all that, man. And that ain't on some homer stuff. Because see, the MVP is never really about the best quarterback. I want y'all to know that. It's usually given to the quarterback for the best team. I'm gonna say that again. The MVP is never really about the best quarterback. The MVP is given to the quarterback that was on the best team. So Dallas has the best team. The quarterback of that team is Dak. Dak is going to get all the credit, like all of them do.
My mind is, it's not something I think about. Just being candid, I
don't think about that. I don't think about them interceptions. I'm just being candid. I don't think about that.
Something I think about. Just being candid, I really don't care about the questions about him at this point.
Oh, wait. Who is this?
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit. Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Yeah. That boy said, I'm smoking because I said Dak will be MVP. I know what's going to happen when he do it. I ain't going to see you no more. That happens all the time. I make predictions all the time that come to pass. And you know what suckers like you do? You just disappear. You don't come back and own it. You don't say, man, you was right. You go just disappear when it happened. But Dak felt like speaking his mind just like I do.
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
That boy felt like speaking his mind. Man, let me be honest. I don't really feel like dealing with this with y'all.
Really don't care about the questions about him at this point. I know how efficient this.
Ooh, I don't. Man.
Really don't care about the questions about him at this point.
Man, that Petty Monday. Ooh, I love Petty Monday because Dak is petty right now. Hey, let me tell y'all something. See, this is, and see, I've been waiting on this Dak. This is the Dak I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on cocky Dak. I've been waiting on this. I've been like, Dak, you got a contract. Act like it. You the one that's worth millions. You ain't trying to get paid no more. You paid. Show some chest, Dak, and he doing it. I love it. Hey, I'm gonna be frank with y'all. I'm sick of these questions.
Bruh.
Finish it.
Bruh.
Finish it.
Bruh.
Finish him.
Yeah, frankly, I'm sick of this. I'm speaking my mind. I'm sick of this.
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Something I think about. Just being candid, I really don't care about the questions about him at this point. I know how efficient this offense is. I know the work that I've put into this game, the work that we've put in as a unit, and yeah, I mean that's not even a thought process. Yeah, I'm going out there just trying to complete the ball, get the ball to these guys, the playmakers that we have, get it to them in space, let them go do their thing, and then I'm still going to take some shots. I'm still going to, you know what I mean? Not shy away from the confidence that I have in the work.
He said, I ain't changing. See what they thought. They thought they was gonna get in his head. They thought they was gonna keep talking about them interceptions to where he was supposed to get self-conscious and start trying to make decisions based on false media. He like, I'm not changing. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm still gonna do what I do.
I'm still gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, say it for me though. Say it for me.
Do their thing, and then I'm still going to take some shots. I'm still going to, you know what I mean?
Yep, I know what you mean. I feel you, man. I feel you. Speak your mind.
I'm still going to, you know what I mean?
Yep, I feel you. Speak your mind.
I'm still going to, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Not shy away from the confidence that I have and the work that we put in on some one-on-ones and give these guys opportunities, but I don't even think about that at this point.
Man, I don't even think about that. Goofy. I don't even think about it. Another question about interceptions this year. Goofy. You still trying to make a... Why you talking to me about interceptions from last year? And Dak felt like giving them that. When have y'all ever seen Dak like that? Ever? Have you ever in your life? It is nobody in the entire league more politically correct than Dak. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just frankly sick of Aaron Rodgers able to speak his mind and my quarterback couldn't speak his. I was just sick of it. Now Dak over here like,
Bringing real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
So, like I already told y'all, I'm different. I don't apologize for being different. I meant what I said. Everybody gonna continue to do it. Not me. Some people go be on that, hey, victory, victory, and that's fine. That's how you celebrate. And I ain't knocking nobody that does it victory. I'm petty. I'm like that. At some point, I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. I mean that too. I mean that. But man, it's Boss Cowboy Sports, man, where your voice matter, man. I really appreciate y'all rocking with your boy today. We will be back tomorrow with that final word, and we gonna bring y'all also, obviously, again, more shows this week. Y'all stay up. Peace.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Love, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the 2nd grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Love, dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Cause hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been in traction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, green to go, even when it's slow. Higher heights to balance out the lows. Can't ride the wave cause you ain't got a boat.